So Ozio Koli is still with the governor's convoy going around the state this morning to assess the level of damage and carnage that has occurred from the violence, the aftermath of the NSAS protests in Nigeria. But let's bring in Yomi Tokosi. He's the chairman, Isale Eko Descendant Union. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi, for joining us on Newsday.
Thank you for having
Yomi,
me.
Beg your pardon. I've been told it's Prince Yomi Tokosi.
I am Mr. Yomi Tokosi.
Okay.
I am a prince, but I am Mr. Yomi Tokosi.
There we go. So all goes. Thank you so much. But let me begin by asking you, I do send out my deepest regrets for what we have seen at the Oba's palace. But can you confirm to us that the Oba, or the traditional rulers, for our international viewers that are watching, the traditional ruler is safe? And tell us what efforts are in place to recover the stolen symbol of office?
Well, like I said, it is an unfortunate incident. As indigenous, we take a lot of pride in our heritage. And the Oba is the custodian of our heritage, is the custodian of our culture, our tradition, and everything that belongs to us. As we actually believe that the Oba, the staff of office is very safe.
Okay.
It will be returned.
Okay, it will be returned. Well, quoting,
it will be returned.
Good. Quoting the ruler, how is it called? The King Semoyi Lagos ruler's house or something. That's how it was put.
Akechemoyi ruling house.
Ruling house.
Yes.
Good.
Well,
good.
I agree with him. It's sacrilegious. Nobody goes into the Oba's palace to remove the staff of office. It is a taboo. It is even an abomination. But I can assure you it will be returned.
Yeah, what I was going to, Yomi, is they've given 24 hours, which is a day, to return the staff of office of the Oba of Lagos or face consequences. Can you break this down for us?
Well, if we go by the tradition and the culture, they have a way to put a spell. Well, let me not call it a spell. Let me just assure you that it will be returned within the 24 hours, except the person wants a spell on him.
Okay. But what would you say is responsible for this desecration by these young people who ordinarily should understand? Would you say it is a lack of cultural and traditional knowledge, or would you say there's a disconnect between the traditional ruler and the traditional institution and the people, or both and more of this?
I believe that the protest and what happened are separate. There are other interests that are involved, and this other interest is what led to what happened.
All right, Yomi, one would really like to know, where was the Oba, the Oloris, if I'm correct, the wife, the children? Did they get prior information before the hoodlums attacked? Were they carted away before they came in? Could you enlighten us on that aspect?
When the issues, the trial started by some other people, and then I think this was brought to the knowledge of the palace, and then the palace had to remove the Oba and the Oloris had to leave before the palace was invaded.
Okay, so they were informed beforehand. Are you saying that because when we listened to the council chairman and Erelu Sharifat Dosumu, they were trying to allude to the fact that this looks like a coordinated attack on Lagos State, part of which, of course, is the Oba's palace. Are you trying to allude to that fact, too, that this seems to be a coordinated attack, and so they had prior information?
Well, I won't say they had prior information, but what happened at the palace, it wasn't like somebody had a knowledge of it. But the minute it happened, we were able to get our Oba out of the palace along with the Oloris.
And as Lagos tries to unite to rebuild, what will be done differently by the palace? What will be done differently by the traditional institution in Lagos?
I don't think that. Well, we have the chiefs that would meet, the traditional chiefs, and all the people that are involved in palace. They will meet and they will come up with an idea of what.
All right. Thank you so much, Yomi, there for your time on Arise News. You're still watching Arise News, our coverage of course, all events that's happening. We'll take a break and be back in a bit. Stay with us.